Hey, good morning. This is Cam Parker, your online personal trainer. And it's time for the last leg day of 2020. So if the year is 2049, I don't know if I can really paint how everybody feels out here in 2020, but we're really looking forward to a new year. And if this is some sort of historical exercise archive that caused the whole world to get in shape, I just want to say humbly, thank you for showing up and being here. I really appreciate it. Okay, good. Glad you're here. So, for many people in the United States anyway, this whole week is like a holiday, and I always tell people don't take a vacation from your health. Stay in your fitness routine. If anything, exercise more, meaning let's say you are, I don't know, maybe you're in a cold area and then you go to a warm area. Or maybe you decide to get out of your bed. And my point is just keep exercising no matter what's going on, because it beats stress and it helps you feel better in your skin, and it helps you feel like doing things, and it helps you focus on what's important to you. So exercise helps your brain and your body. It lifts you up mentally and it lifts you up physically. And it doesn't matter what shape or size or height or what color your hair is, or if you're 80 years old or 90 years old or 16 years old, or, kids kind of move around no matter what you do. But some of us get in our routine and we don't move around. So thank you for being here. And today is a dice game. We're going to go ahead and warm up our legs. For leg day, we're going to kick our butt like this. And you can just see I'm just kicking. This is a ballistic stretch of the quadriceps. And today is legs. So what are the foundational movements of legs? It's the squat and the lunge. And so, of course, if I'm going to do a leg day workout, almost always those will be in there. However, sometimes we're going to focus on balance, we're going to focus on knee health, and today I think we're going to get all the above. But we'll find out, because it's up to the universe when we roll those dice, right? The dice. We roll a die, another die, and another die, and they turn into dice. All right, I'm awake. Woo! Let's do this. Okay, arms are up, and you're going to kick up in front. So make sure you put in the comments, maybe most people set goals for the new year, and I'm happy to support those and help you think about those. And I hope one of your goals is 2 to 3 strength training workouts per week, and I hope I can help you to have fun and do that safely. That's what I'm here for, because that's what I'm doing all next year. 2021, 3 workouts a week. I'm going to be up in my cardio and just really refocus on eating really well. I have to say I do eat really well. I'm one of those people. But I'm going to eat even more precisely because I have certain goals that I have. So, all right, so we're just going to do a little squat and kick to the side, just like the happy jacks. Kick to the side, kick to the side. Kick to the side. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. People are waking up. They're getting up. Remember, this is live right now, but as soon as I'm done, it's a recording, and you can share it with people and get people up and moving, and just say, hey, give Cam Parker a chance, just twice a week. Just do the workouts. If you think people need shorter and easier workouts, I have them available through patreon.com/CamParker. And that way they can get started if they really feel like these workouts are too tough. Do you think they're too tough? Okay, remember, if you do, don't just not do them. Choose the exercise that I'm talking about that's the easiest fitness level. And we'll go from there, right? If you think they're too easy, just put that in the comments. I'll take care of you. All right, so let's just step back and swing through. So right now we're just warming up, and we're really just focused on our hips and warming up, getting the blood flow around the hips, which helps the knees, helps our brain start saying, oh yeah, I'm working out. All right, a few more, just swing it. One more. Yes, other side, step back. There you go. And just swing that foot. Boom. Make sure you have some water. Remember, for the workouts, we want a sturdy chair with like 2 gallons of water, not to drink, but to use as weights. and 2 cans. All right. Good. One more swing. Good. All right. So, how you feeling? Let's go ahead and warm up the shoulders. We do have a little bit of shoulder activity going on, and I really like to make sure that we keep these shoulders healthy. And one of those reasons is because I'm recovered from 2 very serious shoulder injuries. So we're going to start with 2 cans. If you have weights at home, you can use up to 3 pounds. Please do not use more than that. If you get buzzing, tingling, discomfort, pain, you need to stop. And let's figure out what's going on there. You may need to seek the advice of your licensed healthcare professional. Here we go. We're 10 up. Oh, so glad you're here. It's a crazy week, right? Between the winter holidays, there's all sorts of holidays going on this whole time of the year, December into January. And the sacred days of taking care of yourself are still happening. All right, we're up. That's about 10. Come behind the head if you can. Arms straight up. And as I've mentioned before, you might have limited range of motion. So if this one doesn't feel like it's right for you, you can do this one back here, like that. Okay. So we're doing this. A few more. Come down. Do a bicep twist. Bicep curl with a twist. Bicep curl with a twist at the top. So really what we're doing is just warming up the upper arm and its connections into your shoulder. It's a very complex joint. I think the shoulder joints are the most complex joints in the human body. And we just want to be grateful for how awesome they are and make sure we take good care of them. Right? That has a lot to do with standing up tall, sitting up tall, and having your shoulders pull back slightly when you're seated and doing desk work. Okay? Or you're driving, not to slouch over. So now we're doing this pour out movement where we pour it out and twist. So we pour out. And that's just, again, we're warming up this part of the arm, this movement in the arm. Yeah? Okay, keep pouring it out on yourself right now. We're pouring on ourselves. Now we're going to switch to both arms and pour out like that. The arms are almost straight. What do you need to pour out? You're going to pour out anything you want. This is a magical time of year where you can just put anything from the past. The past ended last night at midnight. And 2021's coming. 2020's over. Pour out what you want to leave behind. Let's do that. Okay, we're going to pour that out. Yeah, just pour it out. What was it? You couldn't get out of bed enough? You wanted to make more workouts? Was it that? Yeah, this is the brainwashing part of my workout. You will work out with or without me. All right, pour out any obstacles to you loving yourself. Yeah, anything that got in the way of that. That's right, just pour that out. All right, now we're going to celebrate the results from getting things out of our way. We're going to pour out the things that get in our way, and we're going to celebrate feeling awesome. Yes. Glad you're here, Lynn. Come on, let's work out. Yes, here we go. Big arm sweep. Can you do that? Now, some people can do this without the weights, but can't do it if they add weights. That's okay. You don't have to use the weights. You don't. Any movement done safely and purposely is therapeutic to both the mind and the body. And that's why we're here. That's why I'm here, because I want to help you be okay. Better than okay, but at least okay. All right? So our arms are here. Bless you. And you can see where my upper arm is parallel to the ground or the floor. And then I'm just going to do this gentle, pure rotator cuff movement. This is the one that always burns, no matter how many times I do this. It starts burning right about now. It's just a gentle burn. Burning's okay. Pain is not. Discomfort, sharp pain, tingling, buzzing, that means something's wrong, and we need to figure that out. Okay, you may need help with that. Okay, and stop. Good. Good job. Way to warm up those shoulders. Okay, I got to take this off. Are you warm? You got water nearby? You got a chair? You got a good attitude? Remember, strength starts with your I can do this. I'm going to do this. Right? And so, okay, it's legs, and it is a dice game. So, just so you know, I have 3 die. This one single lime die tells me what we're doing, and this tells me how many. If we roll doubles, technically we're supposed to do twice as much. Sometimes I'm a trainer, and I decide, we've already done enough of that. But we'll figure it out. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and go through it. I think that's what I'll do first. Okay, so for a warm up, we're just going to go through some of it. You ready? All right, first thing we're going to do is balance on one foot. Just put your leg up in the air, right? And just hold that like this. Yeah. Now, if this is easy to you, what I want you to do is to add something round and like a ball or something. And then look, I have yarn. Yeah, I have yarn. So I'm going to hold my foot up and I'm going to toss this. This is called a yarn cake. Yeah, this is cake that's good for you or fun if you know how to knit it. Is this not a cake? Okay, it's a ball. Okay, she's getting nervous because I'm playing with her yarn. Okay, there you go. I'm being a cat. Now that's harder. If you have something, you could have a paper ball and you just toss it back and forth because we're working on balance today. It's one of a primary fitness category is balance, and everyone asks me, I need to improve. How do I improve my balance? So, some folks really don't have a hard time picking that leg up. Like this seems easy. But the moment you start tossing something and moving your eyes around, then it's harder. So the whole idea is to challenge yourself. So you can just toss it up and down like that. Okay? And that's one of our exercises today because it stimulates very important regions of the brain. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is take your 2 cans or a gallon of water. And I want you, okay, we did a little bit of the balance work. This is called a side lunge with a twist. So what we're going to do is lunge out, right? And I'm going to twist. So I just remember in the middle, I'm just standing here with the weight that I go the other direction. Okay? So let's do about 10 of these. So all you do is step out. I'm in a lunge position and I'm going to twist. Right? Stand out and twist. Now the key is, can you follow your hands? Because some folks, when they turn their head following their hands, and their hands are in focus and the background isn't, they may get dizzy. So be careful with that, okay? All right, oh, that was only 2. Let's keep going. I'm in my instruction mode, but I want to also keep warming us up by demonstrating and you doing these with me. So I just step out, don't overthink it. Step out, raise the weight up. 2 cans just weigh a couple pounds. If we were in a gym, we'd be using a medicine ball, right? So if you have a medicine ball at home that's not too heavy, I would say up to 6 pounds, that would be good for this. All right. Now, happy jacks. Everybody knows what those are. You smile, and you're going to clap your hands overhead or touch, and you're going to raise your foot up. And listen, everybody, keep doing happy jacks. Don't get confused, because goofy jacks, anything goes. Happy jack, when you raise your foot, make sure it's parallel to the other foot that's still on the ground. Okay, here we go. 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And then we're going to do standing stars because you're the star in your own life, your own moving picture. Life is a moving picture and you're the star. All right, so I'm like this. And what I do is I turn, right, and I'm going to kick the leg up, right? So I put that toe straight up and I touch my shin or my knee, right? Now a lot of these, some of these, not a lot of these, but some of these you could do from a chair. This one you could, but I'm hoping today you're going to be on your feet and doing your best to do what I'm doing. This is a standing star. And I'm keeping the arms up. Good. All right, that's enough of that. Okay, airplanes. Okay. All right. Before we do airplanes, I want to do Superbands. So we're standing tall, and Superman is you tip forward and you go out like this. Okay? So you can see my arms are out. That's really important. So I'm going to switch to the other leg, driving the arms out and straight. And then I discovered that if you're really struggling with airplanes or Supermans, that you have a chair in front of you, you have a back, strong back on the chair, and you're going to go out, and then you can support yourself by letting your arms be on the chair. I wouldn't relax the arms But that way you're getting muscle memory. If you're really struggling with the balance movements, you want to touch something lightly so that you can get the muscle memory so that you can improve your balance. All right, so airplanes, very similar to Superman's, but we're going to bring our arms back, knuckles are back, standing tall, and you lean forward so you look more like an airplane, less like Superman, though some superheroes do fly this way. And we're going to tip on one, and what we're going to do today that's different is we're not going to rep it, we're going to count reps. So meaning, if say we roll a number 5, we're going to get in the airplane position, and I'm going to count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we'll do the other side because we really want to stimulate the brain a different way with the balance today. Okay, and the next one, tiny feet. So tiny feet is like happy feet, right? But the difference is we're going to go around in a circle. We're going to go around in a circle. So lots of little steps. What people do when they move their body around is they might slide or scoot their feet around. And what we're practicing right here for balance is lots of little steps, and then we switch the circle, meaning we go the other direction, lots of little steps, and then, that was good, that'll warm you up. And then we're going to combine that with 20 high knees, where we get that knee very high, like this. Every time I pick that knee up high, the balance mechanisms of the hip, ankle, and the knee on the straight leg have to be engaged. Right? So we'll high knee that. Keep going. High knees. I'm getting warm. Oh yeah, I know you are. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Good warm up. I know it felt like a workout. And here we go. We're going to roll the dice. Everybody ready? I got my yarn ready. My little paper ball. And here we go. We are doing the alternating side lunge with a twist. So I'm going to take the 2 cans. I'm just going to stand tall. Right, let me back up a little more. And I do a side lunge, which just means one leg is straight, one leg is bent. Bring up the weights and twist. That's 1. We're going to 9. Other side. 2. 3. What's the key to this one? Very tight abs. 4, 5, and I'm sticking my chest out. 6 when I raise the weight. 7, you don't have to have weight. 8, the other part is balancing into the lunge position. 9, good. Because most of the time, what do? I have you alternate, push back, alternate. Well, we have to, the reason the twist is there is that I have to hold that lunge position, which is similar to a warrior position in yoga, and then I twist, okay? All right, we're off to a good start. That's right. Last leg workout of 2020, let's do it. Okay, standing stars and Supermans. All right, we're out like this. We're gonna do 4 standing stars. The key is just getting that leg up high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do Supermans. So I have my chair right here in case I need it. I'm standing tall. I'm going to push my arms out as I lean forward. That's Superman. Now I'm going to switch to the other side. There's a dance move called Superman. All right. There you go. That's 2. We're doing 4 of these. 3, for good balance, we have to slow down. You cannot rush through these movements. It's almost like a slow motion thing to force your ankle and knee and hip to do their job. And that was 4. Bravo. Bravo. You're a superhuman being. Yes, you are. And love is a superpower, so we all have a superpower. It's called love. Number 5. Let's do, it's 4, because I rolled double ones. 4 airplanes. So that means we're going to hold it for a slow count of 4. So I'm in the airplane position, meaning my arms are back, knuckles are back, chest is up. And here's the thing, everybody. You don't start leaning forward until you're tipping forward, which means your heel goes backwards, tip, tip, tip. I'm coming down. I have my chair nearby if I need to touch it. And here we go. Here's the count. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Long count. Here we go. Other side. Chest is out. I'm looking straight ahead. I'm not looking down. I know that's kind of hard, but you're trying to look out from your body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Let's roll the dice. Happy Jacks. We have 20 of these to do. Standing tall. Remember to keep your feet parallel. Don't kick anything. All right, ready, go. 1, touch your hands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, straighten those arms. 9, we're not in a hurry. 10, 11, 12, well, I'm not in a hurry, you might be. 13, 14, 15, 16, oh, I feel that. 17, 18, squeezing my abs. 19, and 20. Yay! Good job. Good job. All right. Universe likes Happy Jacks today, so we're going to do more of those, all right? Okay, all right, let's do it. We got some happy in us. And I rolled double sixes. I know, it's unbelievable, right? So we're going to do 24. You can do this. Keep your abs hyper tight. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. You can lean slightly towards the leg that's coming up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get those arms straight. 10. Where's that smile? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We can do this. 4. Keep moving those arms. 5. Straighten them out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 25. So there you go. You got one extra. Thinking of December 25th for some reason. Alrighty. Standing stars and Supermans. I'm out in this standing star position. And we have 9 to do. Remember to pick that leg up high. This time the foot is pointing to the ceiling. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze your abs. 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. I know standing star is an old-fashioned, simple exercise, but the mistake people make is they move their arm over to the leg. You want to turn your body before you drop the arm down. Okay? And Supermans. So we're going to alternate Supermans to 9. I'm standing here. I have my chair if I need it so that I can practice better balance. Here we go. That's 1. Come down slowly. Arms are out. Head is neutral. 2. Very similar to yoga and some of the warrior poses. 3. And 4. Really try to feel that extension across your back from your hands to your foot. 5. Oh, see, I lost my balance on that one. All right, let's do the next one. Here we go. You don't want to come down fast. You want to come down slow. 6. Balance. Great word for the new year. 7. Back up. Do it again. Here we go. 8. And one more. 9. Good. And then when I say balance, I definitely don't mean like with the expression everything in moderation. I don't believe in everything in moderation. You don't run stoplights or stop signs in moderation. So everything in moderation, you know, isn't a true statement. So don't use that one. But balance has to do with balancing your work life, your family life, your fun life. Make sure you have a balance so you can get things done you want to, but you still have fun and you feel good in what you're up to in the new year. All right, so alternating side lunge with a twist. I'm going to switch to the gallon of water, which weighs 8 pounds. so that I just have a little more challenge, but the cans are fine. 2 cans or no weight at all. We're going to alternate to 4. You lunge out, hold that lunge, twist. 1, come down to neutral, step out the other side. 2, I have to really tighten my core to hold this gallon of water up. Whoop, yep, 3, and that's the whole idea today is I'm trying to, not purposely, but having movements that challenge my balance. 4, and that is it. 4 is it. All right, lunges with a twist. Okay, we're going to do the 1 leg balance. Okay, so stand on 1 leg, put the other leg in front of you. Usually we tap it down. If you are really struggling with just holding your leg up, you could lightly touch your chair to help you learn that muscle memory. But if this seems easy to you, you get to toss a ball. And we're going to do this for about 20 seconds on this leg. Oh, yarn. Yarn. Tell me a yarn. Who's a storyteller out there? Tell me a story. Oh. Okay, get that leg back up. Get your balance. Then toss the ball. Toss the ball. Could be a ball of paper. I'm not doing very well at this today, but it's okay. Okay? All right. Bounce on 1 leg. Grab it. Grab it. Grab that balance point. Okay. Okay, we got it. Okay, now toss the ball. Whoa. Okay, all right, that's enough of that. Switch legs. Switch legs. Here we go. Tossing the ball. Or not. Could be just balancing. And see, people say, well, just pick a point in the ground or up on the wall to bounce. That's okay, but the problem is it doesn't translate to life. In life, your eyes are always moving around. So that's why the ball's here, is to stimulate how you're using your vision. Because toss that ball 3 more times or just 3 more seconds. 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. Good. Get a sip of water if you need it. I'm going to grab my water over here. Okay. What we got going on here? Yes. We're going to do that alternating lunge with a twist. Don't overthink this movement. I have my gallon of water. You may have 2 cans or even 1 can. We lunge to the side. I bring up the weight and I twist. 1, holding my abs really tight. 1, other side. 2, we're going to 7. The depth of your lunge corresponds to your fitness level. 3, it could just be a tap with a slight bend in your knee and you move the weight. 4, or it could be really low and twist. 5, 6, 1 more, lunging out, bringing up the weight, twist. 7. And anytime you're twisting or working that part of your core and balance are interlocked, interlaced, interconnected. You have to squeeze your abs. They're not just going to flex on their own. And when people relax their abs, that's where you might feel it more in the back. So you want to almost clench your abs. Now here's your challenge. Tightening the abs, but continue to breathe as normal as you can. Don't hold your breath just because you're flexing your abs. Okay, good. Let's do this again. Okay, let's balance on 1 leg. I'm going to get this. I was terrible in the last time. Balance on 1 leg. This is all you're doing. And you add the ball toss, which could be a ball of yarn. Here you go. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got this time. Okay, go ahead and switch legs. Now, come on now, you gotta have a little fun. Here we go. We're just hanging out. 1 leg, the other leg's in front of you. Your arms could be out for balance, or you could be hanging out, but I am tossing a ball, which makes so much difference in doing this. 2, 3, 4. Toss the ball. Have a ball. Did you have a good workout? I had a ball. I had a ball. A few more. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, 2 more. 2 more tosses of that ball, or 2 more seconds. Boom! All right. Oh, I better be careful. I'm going to mess up this ball of yarn. All right, let's roll this, guys. It's funny to me. I start sweating when I do the balance work. Okay, alternating side lunge with a twist. So let's go through it. I'm standing tall. My shoulders are back. My tummy's pulled in tight. I'm going to lunge out, bring up the weight, and twist. That's 1. Dropping back down to standing. And then I'm going to step out. We're doing 8 of these. 2. Step out, bring up the weight. 3. Step out, lunge out. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. And the timing of when you lift that weight is not that important. What's the most important part is you're holding the lunge and you're twisting with tight abs. So even if I had no weight, I'm still really twisting. And I feel that even when I have no weight, but the weight does make me feel it more. I feel it in my abs as I'm twisting against the own resistance that I'm putting in my core with my brain. My strength, right? My own strength. All right. Ooh. Okay, so we are jogging in place, but they're called tiny feet because it's not really a jog, right? If you're doing tiny feet, kind of like happy feet, and we're going to go in a circle. But notice I'm not turning around. I'm just moving my tiny little steps so that I go in a circle. Yeah, keep going. Tight little feet. Switch directions. Yeah. Keep going, keep going. Lots of little feet. The circle's about the size around a paper plate. And stop, and we're going to do high knees. We're going to do 20 of these and really bring them up. 1, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, 9, count down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you feel that in your hips? I sure did. Okay. Sip of water. We're doing great. Remember that when I do dice or cards, the workout's going to be a little shorter just because the pacing is faster. And so we do generally 30 to 40 minutes, sometimes 25. It just kind of depends on what the universe is making us do. Okay, alternating side lunge with a twist. We're going to do 7 of those. Let's really focus on that form. So I'm standing tall, I have my weight. I lunge to the side, pick the weight up, and twist. 1. Lunge to the side, pick the weight up. 2. Lunge to the side. 3. 4. Keeping my core really tight. Lunge to the side. 5. Shoulders are down. Do not shrug your shoulders when you lift that weight. 5. That's 6. Step out. And 7. And 7 was the number. Okay. Woo. Well, the universe says you did so good. Let's do that again. Standing tall. Take a deep breath. Say those 3 words. I am strong. And here we go. Lunge. Weight up. And twist. 1. 2. Pay attention to your body. 3. Standing tall. Lunging out. 4. Keep the shoulders down. Lunging out. 5. Go in the 9. Good. 6. Lunging out. Lift the weight. Twist. 7. Lunging out. Lift the weight. 8. 1 more. Don't shrug your shoulders. You know I'm telling myself that because I keep shrugging them. And 9. Good. Good, good, good. Some of the cues I give you is because I'm correcting my own form. And so you get the benefit of knowing what to do well, right? Okay, so we're doing those tiny feet or happy feet. Happy feet. Nice, lots of little steps. Lots of little steps. Now, yes, you could do this from a chair. If you're starting to get like the pacing's a little fast, you could sit down. You could just take your chair. Everybody keep going. I'm in my chair. I'm going to do those little tiny feet around in a circle. Now switch that circle. That means go the other direction. And really, this is all about connecting your brain to your toes and the ball of your feet. Good, 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 good. All right, that's enough of the happy feet in a circle. And now I'm going to high knee from my chair like this, okay? Or standing, right? Or standing with touching the chair. So let's count these. I've done a few. Have you done a few? So let's start from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Get those knees up. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now some of these movements by themselves, you're thinking, oh, that's not that hard. But then when you combine them with other things, you're like, oh, okay, this is called a workout. I can see why. All right, you're doing great. Happy Jack, 11. So I'm standing tall. I'm going to touch my hands overhead with a smile and lift my leg to the side. Alternating. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Look at your foot. Don't turn it up. 4, 5. Keep it parallel. 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm happy. 10, 11. Yay. Good. Happy, happy, happy. Happy New Year. All right. We're doing standing stars. And then we'll follow that up with Superbands. And we have 12 to do. So my arms are out straight. And really remember what I said about a standing star. It's an old-fashioned exercise, but you want to turn your body. Don't just move your arm. Okay, standing stars. My dog likes that. Okay, you're out. We're up. Here we go. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tighten your belly. 7, 8. Going to 12. 13. Nope. 10, 11. 12, okay, my counter's broken today. Okay, I think that was 12 or 13. Who knows what that was? All right, now we got to do Superbands. So I'm standing tall, and I'm going to go towards you this time. So I hold my hands here, and I'm going to start to move one of my feet, my heel backwards. Right, so I'm tipping, and I'm bringing my arms out like that, okay? That's one. And then I stand up, and then I do the other side. I'm going to add the chair if I can't get into this horizontal position. Okay, that's 2. 3. I really want to stretch my arms out, feel that connection along my back. 4. Please don't hesitate to use a chair, because if you're really struggling, you're not getting that muscle memory that you need to progress and improve. 5. So I'm going to add the chair just so people can see what that looks like. So here's number 6. So the chair is right in front of me. And as I get here, some people might lose their balance or they can't go any further. And I'm going to get my arms onto the chair and then come back down. So do that again. Straighten those arms out. Get my head down, my leg back. That's 6. Woo, we got plenty to go. There we go. We're going to 12. I roll doubles, double 3s. 7. Standing tall, coming back out. 8. Your brain uses the most energy of anything in your body. So when we do really concentrated balance work, that might be why we start sweating. 9, because there's a lot of energy in nourishing your brain with this type of activity. Energy expenditure. Okay, I'm on number 10. Unless my counters are really broken today. Next one, here we go. Out, 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 out. Get those arms out straight. That's 11. Ooh, lost my balance on that one. That's going to happen. Don't be frustrated. Just do your best. That's all I ask. Do your best to be your best. And this is number 12. Excellent. Bravo. Bravo. So good for you. So good for your brain. That's right. And your hips. Yes. All right. So we're going to do the alternating side lunge with the twist. And one of the things about doing a balance focused leg workout is we're not in a hurry, okay? Even though it seems like we're doing a lot fast because we don't really take a break. So take a break if you need one. If you're watching a recording, hit pause. Don't stay gone for longer than a minute or two. Okay. All right, here we go. Lunge out. We're good. And twist. That's one. Lunge out. And two. Good. Other side. 3. We're going to 10. Hit that lunge. Core's tight. 4. 5. Don't shrug your shoulders. Obviously, I have a habit of doing that. I lift that weight and I just pick my shoulders up. Don't do that. Keep them down. This is 7. My belly button's pulled in tight towards my spine, especially when I twist. 8. 9. One more. And 10. Very good. Very, very good. Remember, if you struggle with anything, that's why this is a primary piece of equipment, and the CoVideos is a sturdy chair. So I just wanted to demonstrate quickly lunging out. I have my hand on the chair. I can even twist just with one arm holding the chair. So just figure out what you can do. Never focus on what you can't do. Just keep doing what you can, and then your can gets bigger, more challenging. I can do it. All right, that's very important to me as we enter a new year, that you entered it with an attitude of belief in yourself, and that I encourage you to understand you are already awesome. We're just bringing that awesomeness out. Okay, so standing stars. We're going to do 7 of these, and I want you to focus on not just turning your arms, but twisting your body. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then with this, the standing stars, we're going to do the Superbands. That's right. So I'm going to stand up tall, have my arms ready, pushing out, pushing out. 1. Good. Switch to the other side. That felt good. You'll notice if we keep going, your brain kicks in. Suddenly it's easier. 2. That's how this feels to me right now. There you go. 3, 4, 5, yes. It's like a miracle. 6, nice. And one more. 7. Awesome. Quick sip of water. Do you have a time check for me?
9:16.
9:16. Okay, I thought we were close. All right, let's see what the universe has us. We're going to roll 3 more times, past, present, and future. Remember that now's happening right now, and I really appreciate you being here right now. We're going to do 3 more rolls of this dice, and we're going to end the last leg workout of the year 2028. Okay. We are doing standing stars and Supermans again. Hey, the universe wants us to work on this balance, work on our core and our twisting muscles. So I'm real tight in the core. I'm out into the standing star position, and we are doing 9. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Supermans coming right out into it. Leaning forward, getting those arms out straight. That's 1 and 2 and 3. Nice. Feels good. Something kicked in. And 4, 5. We're going to 9. You got this. Standing tall, pushing out, reaching out, reaching out. Right? Even if you lose your balance, just recover. Yep. That's 6. 7. Almost there. Reaching out. Really pull those arms straight. And 9. Bravo, bravo. Excellent. Okay, 2 more rolls. All right. So happy jack. We have 8 of these. Standing very tall. Make these precise and happy. Big smile. Ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you've noticed, I've put a lot of exercise together where you're really elongating, so you might end up taller. Yes. Okay. We're going to end with some happy jack doubles today, guys. So we only have to do 4 happy jacks, and we are done with this workout. Standing tall, feeling good, smiling big. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. So thank you so much for being with me. I'm going to, on the dice game, sometimes I go back through depending on what we've done. So that's what I want to do right now. And I know you're like, oh, I thought it was over. It's like, well, not quite. So we're going to balance on one leg. Okay, so balance on one leg. Right, just check in. Can you do that? And then if you have something to throw back and forth, I'm going to do it 10 times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It could be anything. It could be a hat. It could be a Santa hat that you throw back and forth. Other leg, balance. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. All right. And then alternating lunge with a twist. We're going to do it without hands. Without hands. Please just keep your hands. We're going to do it without a weight. So we're going to come up, or you can add weight if you really want to. Here we go. 1, twist. 2, twist. 3, twist. 4, good. 5 with the twist. 6, going to 10, 7, 8, 9. What we're doing right now is putting it all together in the brain. 10. We're sealing the deal. Okay, happy jack, 10 of those. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 standing stars. Ready to go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Twist. 5. Squeeze your belly. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. 10 Supermans. We're just going to come out. You don't have to lean all the way down, but if you can, 1. We can do this. 2. I know I got some yoga people out there. They're like, you can do it, Cam. 3. We got this. 4. Standing tall, going back into number 5. Yes, really pulling those arms out straight. 6. Oh, good. There you go. Give your brain time to figure this out, and look what happens. 7. 8. 9. Yes. Do another one. Last one. Here we go. Oh, come on, come on, come on. And 10. Okay, airplanes. We didn't roll those a lot during the workout. So remember, it's going to be a 10 count. So I'm in the airplane position. I have my arms back. And I might just be leaning a little or coming down horizontal. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Other side. Here we go. Airplane position, tipping forward. See if you can get to the horizontal. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Happy feet in a circle. Here you go. Lots of little steps. Lots of little steps. Around and around. Okay, switch directions. Lots of little steps. Don't scoot your feet at all. Don't slide them at all. And stop, and 20 high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, squeezing the abs, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And we are done. The last leg workout, focus on balance for 2020. Thank you so much for being here. Bravo. 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 Please, 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 if you were really struggling with the balance component, just remember, that's why you're here. If you just keep hanging out with me, I focus on balance at least once a week, if not more, and you will suddenly, balance is a trippy thing. You get stronger usually slower, but you get balance suddenly. Suddenly your balances improve. So do hang out with me. Don't be frustrated. Trust the process. I have my chair. I have my heel on my chair. And I'm stretching down that leg, bending at the waist, not just rolling my shoulders over. And my knee is slightly bent so that I can get further into the stretch. Woo! Very good. Wasn't that last run through good? See, it sealed the deal. It's like that little bow on top of the gift. It's like that healthy cherry on top of the high protein yummy dessert, It's like that. All right. Switching legs. I do have my knees slightly bent. You can start with it flat, but then you want to bend it slightly so that you can get more into the hamstrings. When we kick our legs up a lot, we're really working on the range of movement, range of motion in our hips, and that has a lot to do with those hamstrings being flexible, supple, strong. All right, I have the chair, I'm going to touch it. I have my right hand, I'm putting my left foot in my right hand, standing up if I can. I'm grabbing my toes. Some people might they can't reach their foot, so do the best you can, like you could have a belt on the foot and pull it to you. Add that to your bag of goodies for your cool down. Always warm up, always cool down, especially if you're a beginner or a senior, and that is my specialty, my expertise. All right, can't skip those if you want to be able to keep going. All right, we're going to switch quads. So I'm switching, leaning forward, grabbing that foot, seeing if I can get this. If I can get into this position, then I want to be able to push my knee back and get a better stretch. But for some, just getting in this position opens up the side of their body and stretches that core, that quad. Yes, okay, I think I need to reboot. Remember back in the day when you had to push that button to defrag? Does anybody remember defragmentation of the computers? I think my brain needs a defragmentation. How about yours? Oh, good. Okay, we're going to put our hands on our hips, roll them around, Okay. And also, I want to teach people, I had someone kind of say something not nice to themselves about having body fat on their body. And we were talking about how when people have things going on, people say negative things about themselves, but hopefully when you put your hands on your hips, I want you to feel the muscle in there. You can't move around if you don't have muscle. Everybody has muscle. And some people don't realize that if you are a heavier person, you probably have more muscle than you realize because you're a heavier person and you're moving yourself around. So I just want you to really be kind to yourself, especially in the way you talk to yourself, and to understand you can be as healthier. If you're standing and talking and working out, you're pretty healthy already, but you can be healthier and happier by talking to yourself with kindness and self-love. And I just really want you to remember to do that kindness and love and respect. Somebody said once, love your neighbor as you love yourself. And I said, well, that's a problem if you don't love yourself. Right? So I'm inviting you in 2021, that's going to be our next workout next year, is that you dedicate time and just flip a switch in your brain that when you say something negative about yourself, that you knock that down. You say, no, I'm awesome. I love myself. I respect myself. If there's something about myself I don't like, I'm going to take the steps, small or giant, but small ones work every day, to make those changes so you embrace yourself easily. All right? And that's my message, and I want you to share this with friends and family that you know need some help loving themselves and want to feel better about their movements and how they are in the world, because this is our vehicle, right? So let's shine it up and be proud of it. And we're going to breathe together right now and finish this workout. And I want you to breathe in love and self-respect. And I want you to breathe that out to loving and respecting others. Okay? All right. Here we go. Yes, just a big breath makes all the difference in the world. When you're feeling stressed, just take a deep breath. Here we go. And you're going to think this time in your mind, I love me, and I am going to love others. I love others. Here we go. All right. Good job. Way to breathe. I like that about you. All right. I can't wait to see you next year. Please take great care of yourself. Go have a good meal if you haven't already. Have another good meal, and I'll see you in a couple of days. I love you. I really do.